If you can snatch these pebbles from my hands, you can... Wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh.
Hello, YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. It's another test drive with my adventure son. We're gonna let him drive the car home. All right, Grasshopper, what do you think? Take it nice and slow.
Put your seatbelt on.
Oh yeah, hold on. All right, the adventure dog says he's ready. Seatbelt's on. All right, let's back her out. And let's get him moving.
We're in reverse.
Oh yeah, R's for reverse. Emergency brake. You forgot to take the emergency brake off. All right. Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Damn, you got this.
So like this. Pull up. Push this and then down. All right.
I'm wondering where to stop.
Think. How come you don't get your nose out the window?
Scared.
He's scared. He's like, Dad, you're in the wrong seat. All right, I had to stop. We had to drop off the adventure dog, and now I'm going to drive to a different spot. Take my son to a different spot. We were driving down this road, and I was wondering, what is that smell? We're right behind a horse trailer, and it smells like really, really bad smell. I gotta get past this guy because this is horses are farting or something. I don't know. Oh, look, he's got like a flat tire right there. No wonder he's going really, really slow. I've been driving and driving trying to find an open area, but man, we're probably a good 25 miles from my house. I'm just gonna let him practice on this dirt road here, so unless we can find an open area. You ready, son?
Yeah.
All right. I'll leave it running. We'll switch sides. All right, check your mirrors before you take off, left and right. All right, clear. There, we haven't seen anybody out here for a long time, so we should be good. Take him out in the middle of nowhere. And if you see a big open area, we'll turn in there and we'll practice some more driving. All right. You were asking me earlier how I drive with the one hand. Well, this is a good area to learn. Take one hand off. Just rest it down here. Slow down a little bit because it's a bumpy road. And you get the feel of, because he was watching me, I was driving, he's watching me. He's like, how do you drive with one hand, Dad? And I was like, it takes experience.
Lives out here.
What's that?
Someone actually lives out here.
Yeah, right? It's the middle of nowhere. Let's go. I've never been here. Let's go see what it is. Keep driving with one hand. You gotta get some practice time. Put down here. That's how I drive, like that. You get the feel, wiggle the steering wheel a little bit like that. Get the feel of the car. Now, don't do crazy, but just left and right. Make the car go like this, left and right. Oh, it says dead end here. 500 feet. Now you see, this is 500 feet. Remember I told you? You got to get a feel of 500 feet. All right, slow down. Don't hit this too hard over here. We're in the Ironwood National Forest Monument. Visitor information update. Slow down. Stop. We're going to practice some parallel parking. Check out this trail on this mountain over here. I've never been here before. I didn't even know this place existed. He's going to parallel park between these two bushes here. So we're going to get that on film. See how he does. He did it fast. People in the van are like looking at us like, what are you doing? Wow, you did that good the very first time. Alright, put it in park, get out and see how you did. You did pretty good. The only thing I would have to say is you went too fast. You got to, when you parallel park, you'll have to slow down. You did good. Look at it, perfectly in between the two trees. That was a good parallel park, son. You know, you may want to make it more straighter next time, though. But well, you see the tire tracks here. I mean, the trees here. This is the front bumper of the car, so not bad. It's just I thought you were going to hit the tree. I didn't want to say anything. Just want to let you figure it out. All right, now.
Yeah.
pull out, turn around, and parallel park the opposite way with the front this way. That way you learn how to parallel park two different directions.
You want me to go out that way?
No, I want you to back up a little bit, turn the wheel, come out, go around, and then parallel park this way. You understand? Some beautiful scenery here. Whoa, don't get too close to me. I told him to pull up by that rock. Well, yeah, and now just parallel park over there. I told my wife to bring him out here to teach him how to drive again. She's like, don't get too used to it. You want to do it all the time. Use your mirrors. And I just let him figure it out. That way he thinks his way through it. It's a nice day out right now. It was so cold this morning. You gotta teach him how to parallel park both ways. Left way and right way. Thinking what he should do. That's how you learn, man. You got to get in and get some wheel time. And he just bumped into the tree, so he hit the bumper. What do you think? If that was a real car, you would have hit it because you hit the branches. You scratch up my car? No.
Just touched.
Alright, now I want you to practice coming out and then going around this driveway.
You want me to go around?
Yeah, I want you to get out, but go around it. Last time I had him do figure eights, but there was nothing that was in his way. This time I'm going to have this centerpiece here, this bushes here. I'm going to have him go around it, and then I'm going to have him go backwards. He doesn't know yet, though. He's just like, well, you want me to go around it? Hey, make sure before you pull out, look both ways before you pull out. Make sure there's nobody out here. All right, even though we're out in the middle of nowhere, you still have to practice remembering to look left and right.
Alright.
All right, go ahead. Airplane. Alright, I wanted him to wait because they were moving. Alright, wait a minute. Hey, do it backwards.
My tires.
Use your mirror also, not just the windows. He's like, alright, yeah, but it's my paint job. Teach him to get used to looking over his shoulders and using the mirrors, because he's like, that was easy. Going forward is easy. Yeah, and go backwards without hitting the bushes. Sun feels nice. Keep doing it. Pay attention where you're going. You're going to hit the bushes again. I wonder if there's anybody in that RV watching us. Make sure before you pull out into the road that nobody's coming. He's always asking me, Dad, when we're gonna go out practice some more. Let him figure it out. I don't want to yell at him because then he gets nervous. Let him learn it. I wanted to say something, but then it's like he has to figure it out. He has to learn it. It's like a chess move. You know, you might make a good move, you might make a bad move, but if he gets any kind of danger or anything way he's going to scrape up my car, I will yell for sure. Alright, parallel park over there now.
Backwards?
Keep going. Go over there and parallel park. This one scares me. I told him to see how close he can get to this tire without hitting it. I told him, if you get too close, I'm going to yell, stop. Because he's always asking me, Dad, how do you know when to stop when you pull into like the store? I go to the grocery store, or I mean the gas station, and I pull up to the curb. He's like, it's just a feeling, son, you learn. So I told him to try it. See how he does without wrecking my car. Just take it nice and slow. Alright, stop. Alright, I'm just testing. I want to see if you're listening. Alright, keep going. Pull up to wherever you think how close you are to it. If you get too close, I'll yell. Whenever you think you're close enough, you put it in park. And then you get out and take a look at it and see how you did. Not too bad for your first time without smashing up my front end. Look at it. How many feet do you think that is?
1.
Yeah, that's about 1.5 feet. Now you know how close you are. Get back in the car and see if you can get it to about 4 inches from it.
4 inches?
Yeah, just take it slow. Don't give it a lot of gas. Just let off the brake and let the car roll. Let's see, they're going to teach him or just going to teach me.
How's that look?
You moved about 3 inches.
Inches?
Yeah. What this test does is teaches you how to finesse the brake and the gas. All right, you think that's close?
Yeah.
How close do you think you are? You think you're that close?
Yeah.
See, that's pretty good. Usually when you're at a store or something, they have a pole so you can see. But that's pretty good. Let me see if I can find something to stand up right there. Got it?
Yep.
I got a stick and I put it right here to give them a more visual. I told him to try to get closer without hitting the tire. Use the stick as a visual. Because he's always asking me, how do I know how close to get when I'm going to go in the gas station? Remember, that stick is 2 inches back past the tire, so this is you learn how to guesstimate how long the hood is and how close you are when you're parking. What do you think? That's pretty good. You didn't hit. What do you think?
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Is it stressful? Or does that stick help you?
That helps.
It helps? Yeah, you think that was easy?
Yeah. That was
Alright, now do it backwards.
Alright.
Alright? You're going to have to use your side mirrors and your rear view mirror and just slowly go a little bit at a time. Alright? If you get too close, I'm going to yell. If you hear me yell, just hit the brake immediately.
Alright.
Alright? If my wife was here, she would be freaking out, man. This kind of stuff like this would scare her. Yeah, I'm scared myself. But, you know, he's got to learn, right? How else are you going to learn unless you get in quality practice time? Whenever you think you're close enough, just stop, put it in park, get out and look. Just keep going.
You going?
Well, if you get too close, I'm going to yell. How far do you think you are from it right now?
Pretty close?
Put it in park, get out and look. Because things that whatever you see in the side mirror are going to seem closer than what they actually are, and in the rear view mirror will also look closer. So how far do you think you are?
2 feet? 5 feet?
No, man, that's like 5 feet. So 12 inches in a foot. All right, so keep going until you get close enough till you get about 6 inches from it. You have to learn. This is how you learn. You get a feeling when you in the car, and you got that visual, that stick too. Use your side mirrors, use the windows, take your time, back up slowly, because you got to imagine this is a car or this is a concrete post. This one's stressing him out.
That felt right.
That felt right? All right, look at it. How far do you think you are?
1 foot?
Yeah, that's probably about it, 1 foot. It's harder backing up, huh?
Yeah.
Does it stress you out?
Yeah,
You knock my gear and it's like... You're lucky I didn't have that on camera. Alright, go do a giant figure 8 out there.
Alright.
Let them do some giant figure 8s, that way I know this parallel parking and this backing up, trying to guess, I know that stresses him out, so I don't want to stress him out too much. He wants to really get the feeling of just driving, so I told him to do figure 8s, that way he can do the whole parking lot. Only use the whole parking lot, don't hit that RV. It's like a giant go-kart. This is a rough parking lot too. I told him to go all the way down to the speed limit sign down there. Turn around and come back. Figure it out yourself, I'm not going to tell you to do it. Told him to go all the way down to that speed limit sign. I told him to go slow over that cattle guard. And then I told him to turn around and come back. He's going to have to figure out how to turn around on that dirt road. I wish I had a stick shift. I could teach him stick shift. I've been looking for the last couple of months. I've been trying to find a car, just a beat up old car, something to teach him how to work on cars. And I haven't been able to find anything. Everything I'm finding has blown head gasket, a transmission shot. And I was looking at one last night. It was a stick shift. It was a dune buggy, but it didn't have a motor. But I figured I could find a motor somewhere. But then the guy, when I talked to him, he's like, in the ad he said he had a title. But when I talked to him, he's like, no, I got a bill of sale. Let's see if we could figure out how to do this without getting my car stuck. If we get stuck, we're way out here from my house. We're not as far as the last time. I think we were like 65, 70 miles away. We're like 30 miles from my house. This is how he learns though. He has to figure it out. And if he breaks the car, I can fix it. Can we see his face? It's much easier to learn when you don't have a parent or an older sibling sitting next to you yelling at you, telling you what to do and not to do. You just figure it out yourself. That's how I learned. I taught myself. And that's how I taught my oldest daughter. I just threw her the keys and said, figure it out. Said my truck was a stick shift. And she burned my clutch out, but she learned how to drive a stick shift. Like cracking his knuckles. How did I do? He's getting all confident now. I told him, all right, you think that was easy? Take it down that one, because that's a much rougher road. And there's more ditches on both sides. So I said, he goes, well, how far do you want me to go? I said, take it however far you want. Just go down there, find some place, turn around, and come back. Looks like he found a spot. I keep asking, what else do you want to learn how to do? Because he's always watching me when I'm driving. And today he was like, Dad, how do you drive with one hand? Don't go in the ditch, son. He's getting a hang of it. Maybe I just find a car for me, because he's so used to driving this one. I just buy me a new car and then give him this one. Maybe I'd do that instead. Who knows? Yeah, he did a good job. Let's see if he wants to do some more parallel parking when he gets back. Teach him how to pick up hitchhikers. You know what this is?
The hitchhiker.
Right, that's right. I didn't know you knew that. I'm going to teach him how to do a turnaround on the dirt road that has ditches on both sides. Alright, so turn the wheel this way because we want to bring the front end around that way so we can do a U-turn and put it in reverse. Slowly let off the gas and the brake and watch your mirrors so you don't go in the ditch. Alright, stop right there. Alright, now turn the wheel the other way. Put it in drive, and then keep turning the wheel all the way. Slowly go. A little bit more. A little more. Learn the distance of your hood. Alright, stop right there. Alright, because the front of the car is a little bit longer than the tire. Because there's a ditch and the ditch goes down, you can overhang the front lip a little bit, so you can move a little bit further. It's the tires you got to watch, which you can see out the window there. Alright, now turn the wheels this way. Alright, now in reverse. Alright. Go backwards. Keep going. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, see, too fast and then you get in the ditch. That's pretty close. Put it in drive, turn the wheels, and that's how we do a U-turn on a road. You always want to go slow. You don't want to go into a ditch like that because then you really mess up your day. Alright, go down here and take a left. Giddy up, cowboy. Alright, drive down to where we almost turned around. Nervous?
Yeah.
Sweating a little bit there.
So, more nerve-wracking than someone else in the car.
Well, why?
Because you're worrying about their safety.
Oh.
You're 50
Well, you only almost skilled us only one time. So, but we're not dead. I didn't have the camera on it. We were going down this road, and I told him to slow down, take a left on the dirt road, and man, he gunned it, and whoop, I had to yell, stop, and we stopped right before we hit the freaking ramp. There's a ditch on one side. I was like, oh man. The only thing I thought of was like, oh man, we were gonna go flying. I'll show you the ramp we almost hit. I didn't have the camera on though, because I was just trying to let him drive. Got some more RVs. I guess you can camp out there at Ironwoods. People out there and go camping, I guess. He's like, put some chapstick on it. This is the area where he come hauling, but I told him slow down, take a left in here, and he's like, what? And he gave it gas, and I said, stop! And he stopped right as the car was like this. It's like, oh my goodness. You can see the tire marks here. We would have jumped that like the Dukes of Hazzards. But that's going to be the video today. My battery's flashing, is dying. Teaching with my son. Look at the Santa Kelly Mountains out there with snow on it. Look beautiful.
Oh, it's so beautiful, the snow.
If you like these kind of videos, smash that like, give me a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. He's over there still sitting there. It don't cost you anything, it's free. Maybe one day I'll go out there and see what those trails are out there. There's some beautiful mountains out there. I've never been out there before. Remember, treat people kindly, treat them the way you want to be treated. And thanks for taking the time to watch my videos.